Okay, so this is gonna be really low energy and low and bad preparation, but I just have some thoughts on there's this guy who made a video called "The Terrible Secret of Mulholland Drive" and Twin Peaks Explained. Just combined, it's like something like 7 hours. We just wanted to. I don't have like a overview of the information yet, but I'm just gonna give my thoughts on what I found out until now. Well, firstly, well, I think he makes some basic mistakes in his, like for example, like he's trying to guess the intention of David Lynch, which is a typical beginner error when you learn in university that you look at the material, you don't try to guess the intention. And then secondly, well, his David Lynch impersonation is just pathetic. I mean, he doesn't even sound like David Lynch. Why is he trying to sound like? Trying to sound like Gordon Cole or something? He's just doing a terrible job. With the character and David Lynch plays in the Twin Peaks. But anyway, so that's definitely some interesting stuff, but I mean, this guy, he has like videos about what do you call it? This terrible alien movie. I don't even remember what it's called. These, pathetic. Remember these pathetic sequels that were of Alien? Just absolute garbage. Uh, he's trying to explain what's going. I mean, it's like what? I mean, you're interested in Twin Peaks, and then you're watching garbage like these Alien sequels. I mean, we're talking like Alien 7 or something. I don't remember what it's called. Uh, so and then so what the fuck? Uh, I mean, it's like okay, there's some great interesting stuff in the analysis. As I understood, yeah, Mulholland Drive. His point is that okay, he understood the thing about being a dream, just the first part being a dream, and then her waking up. Okay, he understood that, and I understand that. That's a standard reading. But then he tried to add some like conspiracy or something, like there's a conspiracy in Hollywood or something. As I understood, that was what he means by terrible secret. That there's this conspiracy or something. Uh, and but and in Twin Peaks, it's like his basic thesis there is that it's about television. And there I think you make some mistakes because, for example, he's like analyzing the thing about like David Lynch often like says that it's like a dream, he found like 10 quotes or something about dreams, but isn't Lynch more? It's more like he's making an existential point there about life being like a dream. But I can understand, like in Inland Empire, it's obvious. Like this, we have this meta reality where people can't tell the difference between fiction and reality. It's weird. I had this experience with some weird old man. He's like Ralph from Friday the 13th or something. in Lemby, down in Lemby, my hometown here. Yeah, we were like we were like he was like talking about the difference between reality and fiction, and but I don't know if really Twin Peaks is about that. Certainly Inland Empire is about that. Uh, so I think he's just all over the place. He's analyzing the whole material, but then again, shouldn't he also analyze some of the books? Like for example, I remember when I was very young, I read like the diary of the secret, the diary of Laura Palmer was like one of the first books I ever read. Uh, so he's just all over the place, like analyzing the whole material from the first series to season three, from 1991 to 2017, as well as the movie. Uh, so it's just like I don't know. I mean, it's like yeah, it's pretty interesting, pretty creepy. He really selected like the creepy moments. Uh, Personally, what I would like to get an answer for is the ending of season three, where it's like this, what year is it? And then Laura Palmer screams. Really excellent ending. Spoiler. I think we see a house that's lit, and then it gets dark, then it turns dark or something. And but just this question, what year is it? Really interesting. Wow. I mean, yeah, there's this channel called Wow Lynch. Wow. I mean, that is just whoa, amazing. And also, he said he mentioned like it inspired a lot. But what about True Detective? He doesn't mention inspired True Detective. Anyway, that's just some thoughts about that. And, uh, well, it's certainly a very brave attempt to go into like an enormous amount of information. Also this, I mean, the fish in the, it's interesting this is about the fish in the percolator, because that was like this. I mean, that's just so random out of nowhere. Like, why is that? And like, oh, we can't be careful about the coffee or something because there was a fish in the coffee machine or something. It's like, what? Okay, does that have some kind of like deeper meaning? That's a good point. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end this now. It's just that was just like some random thoughts on that material.